Tell yourself that you are smart, that you are strong, that you are beautiful. Hey loves, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Amani, and this is my first YouTube video. Well, not my very first YouTube video, but my very first YouTube video by myself on my own channel. So bear with me, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube and I'm a little shy right now, but you know what, I ain't even shy. We gonna get out of that. I am confident, I got this, okay? So basically today in this video I will be talking about how to level up when you're down, how to just get back on your feet, how to feel more confident and positive, and just things that you should be doing daily in my opinion. But the things I'm gonna list, it's not like you have to do it, it's just tips, I guess, and advice if you may be feeling down. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. So step 1 on how to level up when you are feeling down is get up early, get up and take a shower, get up and wash your face and brush your teeth. Start with your hygiene. Just knowing that you are clean and smelling good is definitely gonna make you feel better. Number 2, listen to motivational videos. Listen to personal development videos and listen to daily affirmation videos. Here are a few that I like to listen to. I like to listen to this woman called Sarah Jakes Roberts and Steve Harvey. I will list both of them down in the description box if you would like to see some of the things that they talk about and some of the things that they say. Sarah Jakes Roberts is more like, I can say that she gravitates more towards women and just getting yourself back together, getting yourself in order, getting yourself back into worshiping with God, and just those kind of things, just things that will help you. You listen to one video and you would just feel powerful, you would feel like you can take on the world, and that's the kind of thing that I like to listen to. I like to feel like I got something, like a message out of things that I listen to and things that I read, so that's important. If you don't want to do that, there is also videos on YouTube where you can look up, like if you're into like God and stuff like I am, which you don't have to, but if you're into God, you can listen to like, you know, spiritual videos. You can listen to worship and basically just anything that's motivating you to get up and do what you need to do, I would recommend listening to. Another thing is, tell yourself that you are smart, that you are strong, that you are beautiful, that you are a mighty woman of God, that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. When you first wake up, don't get on your phone, don't go on social media, don't try to have all these distractions come into your mind. You need to, when you first wake up, the first thing you should do, honestly, is you need to thank God for waking you up. Thank God for letting you see another beautiful day. Thank Him, you know? You want to set the atmosphere in your mind, in your spirit, and in your home. You want to get the atmosphere flowing, positivity. You don't want to have negative thoughts and negative atmosphere flowing around. That's why you want to have people who are speaking positivity. I can't say the word, but bear with me. Positivity. Wait, am I saying this right? You know what I mean. You want to have people who are positive and constantly talking positive and just bringing out, you know, the good in your life and in their life. Number 3, clean and declutter your house, your space. I know for me, like when I like to clean when I am just feeling down, or just when I know I just need to clean up and I'm being lazy. But when I clean, usually I like to rearrange the whole house. Like I get like this weird phobia where I have to rearrange the furniture and just move it somewhere else. I just feel like it's a fresh start. It's just I don't know, I'm moving somewhere new. I like to move, so like being on the move, I just feel like by me moving my furniture around, it brings me some kind of peace of mind for some reason. It just does, I don't know. Okay, Number four is prayer. Prayer. I cannot stress this enough. Prayer is the ultimate key. I mean, some people may have disbelief just due to their religion and other things that they believe in, but for me, my preference, I think prayer is the ultimate key, and it should have been first on the list actually, because when you wake up, you want to make sure you're thanking God for waking you up to see another beautiful day. Thank Him for blessing you with food on your table, a roof over your head, and clothes on your back. You know, you want to give thanks to the things that you have and just know that you are blessed, because just by knowing that you are blessed, you're not taking what you have for granted. Because sometimes, you know, people will be boastful and they will be like, oh, I have this and that, I'm good, like I don't need God. But really you do need God. You need to thank God for all that He has done for you, all that He will do for you, and you just need to thank Him. You need to praise Him, because that's just what you need to do. But some things that you could be praying for is strength, wisdom, encouragement. You could be praying for the world, especially the things that are going on now. Like, you could just be praying of anything. Like, and when you talk to God, you don't even have to talk to Him like all holy and everything. You can talk to Him as if you're talking to a friend, or if you're talking to your mom, a sister, a brother. There's no way to come at Him, because at the end of the day, He's gonna listen to you regardless. So if you feel like you have no one to vent to, no one to talk to God. And mainly, matter of fact, scratch that. Don't even talk to nobody. Don't vent to nobody, because at the end of the day, you may have people who they'll say they're there for you, but they'll really not be there for you. They just want to know your business, and it's just, in my opinion, the wrong way to go. And from my experience, I would just give all my worries and all my cares to God, because yeah. Anyways, number five is working out and eating healthy. This is something that I am working on right now. It's a challenge. It really is, because the girl just had a baby 6 months ago, and I was eating, whatever I wanted to eat. And of course I wasn't working out, because when you're pregnant, you just become lazy and you have a lot of emotions. So, but anyways, you want to make sure you're working out though. So the other day I worked out, and just from me working out, I was sore. And I am gonna lie, I still am sore, because I'm like badly out of shape. But just from doing that, I just felt more empowered. I felt more great energy coming to my body. I felt like an adrenaline rush, kind of like I wanted to keep doing it over and over again, because I have goals that I want to meet within myself, my body, and how I want to be looking before I turn 21. So I don't know about y'all, but I want to look good. Like, I have 2 kids, I'm young, so my body has to be looking on point. But off that, but yeah, you want to just make sure you're working out. And even if you don't even have to go to the gym, you can look on YouTube. There's tons and tons of YouTube videos. There's tons of apps that will help you work out from home. You don't even have to go nowhere. Say if you're feeling bad about yourself, you don't want to be seen in front of people. Anyway, scratch what people have to say about you, because obviously if you're at the gym, you guys are all working towards a goal that you want to meet within your own body. So that shouldn't even matter. But people have their own thoughts and preferences. So okay, I'm rambling, but but anyways, there's tons of videos and apps that you can use to work out from home. I also will link one of the videos, no, not actually video, one of the apps that I'm using down in the description box if you guys will like, because I know how it could be working out. So or just finding that motivation to finally push yourself to work out. So I will link that down for you guys. But another thing I wanted to focus on was the food. Oh my gosh, that is so important, because I believe that food has different kind of energies, different kind of spirits on them. So say if I was to eat like a piece of chicken, and I ate that chicken, before I ate the chicken, I was happy, I was in a good mood, I was wanting to go do things, get things done. But after I ate the piece of chicken, something came over me where I'm just feeling like I have an attitude, and I'm like, I don't know why. It's because I feel food carry different spirits. So like, You hear the saying that you are what you eat. That's so true. You really are what you eat, because you don't know what you're putting into your body. That's why it's really key to eat healthy and just to study food, to know what you're eating, know what you're putting into your body, and to cleanse your body out, like detoxes and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not a professional on any of that. I'm just saying what I believe and what I know. If you want to look all that up, you can, but I'm just saying what I feel about eating and just basically getting your body right and just bringing all them kind of good energies into your body, because you really are what you consume. So I would try to consume things that are positive, that makes me feel good, makes my skin clear, that makes me not bloated, that just makes me feel great. So that's another thing I would like to focus on. And if you guys see me looking down periodically, I'm looking at my notebook, so I think I said that already. I don't know, but anyways. Okay, number 6 is to treat yourself. Treat yourself with a fresh set of nails. Treat yourself getting your hair done, getting you a new wig. I mean, that might not pertain to people because, I mean, well, it pertains to me because I be wearing some wigs, but you know. Just treat yourself. Go take care of your body. Go get a wax. Go to the mall. Go shopping. Go do whatever it is you need to do that will make you feel happy. Just do it. Like, why not? Why not treat yourself to a nice day at the movies, a nice fooding, I don't know, like, you know, just do whatever makes you feel great. And even if you don't even have the budget, you can just get dressed up and take some bomb selfies and post them, you know, because I should be doing that. Well, I lied, because yeah, I just lied. But anyways, number 7, break bad and old habits. Oh, I cannot stress this enough. You have to cut off all those negative Nancys, and yes, I'm talking about friends and unsupportive family members and toxic relationships. You want to make sure you cutting all that out of your life. You don't need constant negativity pouring into your mind, your spirit, and your body. Like, you need to make sure you're staying positive. That's the key to feeling happy and not depressed all the time. I will also say just doing that can make a tremendous change in your life. You will just feel so much better, because I've recently went through the process of cutting people out of my life, and honestly, I can say I feel really great about it. There's no love lost, there's no regrets or anything, but it's just people aren't meant to go with you on your journey, or every journey you have, you know. Let me rephrase that. I should say people are only meant to be in your life for a season, so just enjoy them while they're there in that season. But if someone is constantly pouring nothing but negativity into your life, I would say cut ties with that person and let them go, no matter who they are. They could be family members. That's what I don't like. This is what people say, oh, they're your family, they're your mom, they're your dad. No, if people are constantly being negative, you don't have to keep them in your life. You can love them, but love them from a distance. You don't have to constantly hear all those thoughts into your mind. Like, you don't have to allow that to come into your mind, into your life. Like I said, there's no love lost, but at the end of the day, you do have to do what's best for you. Also, those people might be preying on your downfall and blocking you from your blessings. So I would really take a look at my list and see who I know is for me and who is not for me, and get to cutting, because there's none of that in 2020. It's a new year, and you want to make sure you're doing the best you can do to become the best version of yourself. So therefore, cut. I'm sorry, that looks really horrible, but you know, cut them people out. Number 8 is to write down your goals. Write down your dreams, anything you feel like you want to do. Write down something. Say if you have a bad attitude, write down how to work on my attitude, how to approach people differently, like how to be more loving, how to be more kind, the things you want to do, starting a business, starting YouTube, whatever your dreams or your goals may be, write them down. And also, what you want to do, don't just write them down. Write out the steps that you need to take to get you to where you need to go, or to where you want to be. You know, you don't want to just write them out and just look at them. Well, you do want to look at them, but every day you want to look at your goals every day. But you also want to write out the steps that you would need to take to get there, because just writing out the steps will actually help you start the motion of doing what you need to do to get to where you need to go. So I will recommend writing out the steps too, because girl. Also, make deadlines. Say if I'm gonna use myself as an example. I am recently starting a business, and I give myself a deadline, but I happen to stumble across some things, so I have to just push myself back. But I would say just making a deadline and setting that deadline, make it your first priority. Or if not your first priority, make it like one of your like major priorities that you need to get done, because you don't want to be like shoulda, coulda, woulda, and boom, somebody else jumped out with the next thing, or somebody else jumped out with what you wanted to do, and now you're feeling discouraged because you feel, oh, I don't want them to think I'm copying them. No, you can still do what you want to do without feeling like that, because at the end of the day, there's money out here for everyone to eat. You know, there's not oh, because he's doing this, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can still do what you want to do. And that's something I have to struggle with, and I have to instill into my brain. Like, say if Nike didn't want to make their shoes because everybody else is selling sneakers and whatever, do you think they would be where they are today? No, because they actually went through with their plan. They stuck, and they still have that drive and that motivation to get to where they needed to go, even though so many other people were selling shoes. So you have to think about yourself like that. You can't just think about, oh, well, they're there and they're doing that, I can't do that. Because yes, you can. Number 9 is to think positive and to work hard. For example, like I was saying, looking into other people's success and being like, yeah, that should have been me, that I wish that was me, and not congratulating them. That's just so wrong to go about. That's just the wrong way to go about what you're trying to do and like where you're trying to be in life, because you don't want to be looking at other people's success like, dang, like I wish that was me, I wish that could have been, you know, like I said, you don't want to be that person to be shoulda, coulda, woulda, when you could have just did it. Just do it. So I would recommend congratulating that person and speaking positivity into their life. Congratulate them on success, because your time is coming. Just let them have their shine. You don't always have to be somebody that's hating in the background. Like, congratulate other people. It's okay to congratulate other people. It's okay to be positive. It's okay to spread positivity. Like, our generation just I feel like our generation is just so lost, and everybody is just wanting to be better than everybody when everybody can be great. Like, okay, I'm not even gonna get into all that. Anyways, but you want to congratulate that person, because you don't know what they went through to get to where they are, to, you know, to be successful. You don't know the struggles that they went through. You don't know how many countless nights they stayed up praying and working hard to get to where they need to be. That's why it's important to support people who, even if they don't support you, still support people. Show the kindness, show the act of kindness, show positivity, because what you do that's good will be good brought back to you. So I would just put that positive energy out there and just spread positivity to other people. And always remember that failure is not a bad thing. Like, oh my gosh, so say if you got a bunch of no's, remember, like, that could just be God setting you up for a bigger blessing. He's transitioning you into something greater that he has for you. So don't think of a no as a, oh, I failed, I couldn't do it, they said no, so I'm gonna give up. Don't give up. That's just confirmation that God is setting you up for something bigger that he has in store for you. So just keep pushing, keep elevating yourself, keep striving, keep staying motivated. Do what you have to do to get to where you need to go. Like, I can't stress this enough. Don't give up. Don't look back at your past. Don't focus on all the things going around you. Focus on the end result. Focus on the outcome of what it's going to bring you, the hard work, all the things that you've done. Like, when you can finally say, wow, you can look back, I did it, look how far I came, look at everything that I've overcame, just look at me now. And with that, remain humble though, because like, all that you have gotten can be taken away like that. So you want to remain humble. Make sure you're thanking God for all the things that he has brought you, because he can easily take it away. So you want to remain humble. I swear life is like a journey. There is going to be a few bumps, there's going to be a few cracks on the road, but you want to keep your head up. You want to make sure you keep pushing yourself. You want to make sure you're keeping your head up and pushing yourself to your fullest potential, and even beyond that. Push yourself to the furthest that you've ever gone, and beyond that. You want to make sure you constantly pushing yourself, you're reaching your goals. And just because you reach one goal doesn't mean you stop. There's always room to learn new things and to experience life in a different way. So don't just, oh, I reached this and this and that, I can stop here. No, keep going, because you never know what you can achieve. You never know the person that you can become. So I would recommend just keep going and just keep pushing yourself, keep striving to be a better version of yourself. And remember that life is constantly changing. Like, you can't just sit still for you or for nobody else. You have to keep going, because you don't have time to wait on nobody, period. Like, go get your bag and do the things that you need to do to be successful in life, because no one wants to be broke. No one wants to be lonely. No one wants to just feel down about themselves. So why keep practicing those same things? Why not change up your routine and practice something different? Practice being successful. Practice just sowing more into your life. And remember, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So just keep striving to be the best version of yourself. I know I probably said that like 10 million times, but it's true. Keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Finally, number 10 is to make a playlist. Make a playlist of motivational music. It doesn't have to be like worship all the time, but it can be worship. Something that's just gonna be good for your spirit, good to help you rejoice and make you feel like, okay, girl, you know, like just something that makes you happy. Don't be listening to no down and depressed songs, no love songs, none of that, because that is what you're trying to get over. You're trying to get over that depressing spirit. You're trying to get over just feeling not confident about yourself, about your body, about whatever it is that you may be feeling down about, that toxic relationship that you just got out of. Girl, get up and get on your feet and stay motivated, period. Because like I said, life is not slowing down for anybody, and you have to just do what you have to do to make sure you get to where you need to go. So with that being said, I am gonna close, because I know I was talking for a long time. I hope I got all the 10 ways that you can bring yourself up when you're feeling down. But thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this video was able to impact someone's life. This video was able to maybe motivate you, make you want to, you know, get up and do the things that you want to do in life, and make you want to flourish and just be all that you can be. I just want to thank you. I hope you guys liked and subscribe, and leave a comment below on like any video that you would like to see from me, or just something positive that you want to do in life. Or actually here, I want you to drop down in the comments probably a goal or a dream that you have and that you want to achieve, and list a deadline on when you want to achieve it by. So without further ado, I want to say goodbye. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.